name is Chamunoro Mnyamani. I'm the founder of African Community Entrepreneurship Innovations. This is a program which is designed to develop community initiatives which are supposed to foster sustainable agricultural development for poverty eradication, employment creation, and also industrialization at community level. In this program, we are looking forward to develop a concept where development agenda is driven by the community, for the community, and by the community. So today we've been having our first Agro Innovations Community Innovations Program. This program today we had some innovators, agro innovators from throughout districts in Zimbabwe, where we had some women and youth farmers from Chiredzi, Goromonzi, and also Honde Valley in the Eastern Highlands, and some powerful organizations who are working with the community farmers.
I'm from Udugu Institute. We are promoting the ecosystem from creative collaboration to market validation, peer validation, to getting products in the market, at least helping young people get their products in the market. And this meeting here is that the Batanai to create space which is old mutual, with the Udugu, for young people to actually meet and collaboratively create before they can move to the market. This event particularly is with the foundation that works in community innovations and entrepreneurship. The idea is to bring mainly rural producers who need to find out how to get their product from the rural to the table in terms of there's a market, not to get the product to consumers. So whether it's a food, whether it's a notion, whether it is financial systems, how do you help them build a product that can get to the consumers? And the potential is there. They have a bit of work in terms of standardization, quality control, producing enough quantities, of course then branding it and marketing it. To me, that's where we are. And we think our job is to help them put together people like who can help things like prototyping, the design work, getting it to the market, finding investors. That's what we are trying to do with the Udugu Institute in terms of innovation, because we think an innovation system is not just creating an idea. It's an idea going from an idea to a product to the market. That's really it, and the process that allows that to happen.
Mandi Rukuni. I work with the Udugu Institute and BEAT. It's the Barefoot Education for African Trust, partner with Udugu on these innovation platforms. So the whole idea is young people have a lot of good ideas. The challenge is to get them to the market. And to get them to the market, there are all sorts of opportunities that can only be determined once the young business people or entrepreneurs have figured out what the market really wants. But there are many innovations. We have had today. We need technological innovations where new techniques, new technologies are usable for increasing production, improving quality, processing, preserving, packaging. So in the area of technology, there's a lot of innovation needed there. In the market, there's a lot of innovation needed also, because there's need to understand what the market needs, where you can get your product in there at the lowest cost possible, producing the highest profit. For instance, we do lots of products we're importing from South Africa in the supermarkets, which we can produce and package here. All this talk about getting import permits is not necessary for most of the products, maybe for some of them, because those can be produced here, packaged here, and go straight into the supermarkets. But the only way the supermarkets will take these products is if you meet the right quality, the right standards, the right volumes and quantities, and then that supply chain has to be consistently met. So that agro-logistics is where we are failing. Not the production. We can produce anything in Zimbabwe. There's also a lot of policy innovation needed. This is where farmers, producers, entrepreneurs work with the government to say, look, we need to change this policy here so that it's better for us, to be easier for us to participate in the market. For instance, with the tariffs or with the trade policies, export promotion, and stuff like that. Many innovations. But the most important innovations of all that we are missing are small producers. You see, small producers are the biggest entrepreneurs all over the world. It's the small business people who supply most of the products. Even in the United States, 75% of the produce is from small businesses. We don't know them, and yet they're the biggest in number. The problem we have in Zimbabwe and most of Africa is small producers are not able to organize themselves along the value chain to aggregate their product, work together, and have a collective process of producing. In fact, producing can be done individually. Each individual farmer can produce something, but once it's produced towards the market is where the partnerships are important, is where the aggregation is important. Because food lovers market or TM supermarket won't take products of different qualities from different producers, different volumes. They don't have to aggregate because they can import already aggregated product. So small farmers will work together to ensure that we can build their capacity for agro-logistics, for aggregation, quality control, being able to consistently meet the quality needs of the supermarket. And I'm sure Food Lovers Market and TM and Pick and Pay and all these big, OK bazaars will start once again having on their shelves majority of local produce instead of importing unnecessary stuff like tomatoes and onions and cucumbers. That's my story.
My name is Amy Wade. I am the Executive Director for Kunzwana Women's Association. Kunzwana Women's Association is concerned with economic empowerment for women and youth. And we are driving the entrepreneurship spirit amongst, and especially the rural women entrepreneurs. They are making a variety of products from the skills that we provide. We have a menu of up to 20 different practical skills that we teach them using mainly locally available materials. For example, in Binga, they use Ilala palm to make woven products. So we have groups there whom we've been teaching marketing strategies as well as product design for them to be able to reach sophisticated markets. We also have groups in Chikomba and in Makoni that are doing weaving using natural cotton salvage waste. So it's both recycling as well as using natural cotton. And these rugs, they are very warm. They can be used as mat rugs or even as throw-overs on our beds. We also teach our women how to make soap. We have a herb garden at our training center in Macheke. So women are trained how to make soap, to make candles, and to make lotion. And also recently we have just started squeezing pineapples and ant apples to make juice. So all these are innovations that rural women are coming up with in terms of value addition in order to increase their profitability. Thank you.
My name is Blessing Chukutu from Women Development Savings and Credit Union, in short WD School. Our head offices are here in Harare, 20 Park Street, first floor. We are a microfinance that seeks to alleviate poverty amongst women. So what we do is we offer credit, savings, and education to women who are into business. We are like a bank. We've got banking services that we give to these women, and when they are in need of a loan, we've got certain requirements. Basically, we're working with our members because we are a cooperative, so we work with membership. For you to become a member of Women Development Savings Account, you need to pay a joining membership fee of $25 and $5 for a passbook. That is like your book which you use for your savings, your deposits, and everything else that you will need. And in the event that you would like a loan for your projects, you have to have a viable project. You have to have at least 10% of the loan amount that you want in your savings account. And our loan interests are 6% per month. We also do order financing, business startups, agro-business financing, personal loans. Yeah, and I'll say we're the cheapest in town at 6% interest per month. We've got centers in Honda Valley, Hauna, Rewa, Gokwe Center. We've got about 5,000 active members at the moment because we've been facing a bit of challenges because of the economic situation. But otherwise, all in all, I think our members are up to 8,000, 10,000. Yes. And we are trying our best to reach out into the different rural communities because we are looking to assist marginalized rural women, even urban women. We are in Harare and we've started financing women in Harare as well. Thank you so much. Hope to see you at our offices.
For these and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.